Today, we're going to taste test and rank every single Prime flavor. We're going to be ranking them on this tier list right here. I have it ranked from S all the way to F. S obviously being the best. That is like the perfect flavor. You can't do better than it. A is pretty good still, solid flavor. Anything B or C is just kind of mid, not that great, not their best. And then if you get a D or an F, get rid of the flavor. Any F flavors that I place here, I just don't like. But again, this is all my opinion. There might be a lot of people offended here because I might rank your favorite flavor like an F or something. This video is not sponsored, by the way, but Prime, if you guys want to sponsor me, I drink Prime every day. First on the list is Cherry Freeze. I forgot when this one came out, but it's like a red to white kind of gradient there. Yeah, okay. Now it's in focus. The light was kind of getting in the way. But apparently it's supposed to be a mix of cherry and something else. So let's crack it open. Every single Prime bottle here is new, by the way. I haven't tasted any of these yet, although there are a lot of flavors that I have already tried. Most of these are completely new to me, so it's time to see if I like Cherry Freeze. That's honestly not bad. I kind of like cherry. So I'm not going to drink the full thing because there's a ton of Prime bottles here that I have to try and I'm not trying to get completely full. But that's actually really good. I like that. It tastes a little bit like there's a berry in there, but it's mostly just cherry. So honestly, that's not a bad flavor to start out with. I think I'm going to rank Cherry Freeze at a solid B. The only reason I'm giving it a B is because I think it's a little too sweet for me to drink it all the time. If that makes sense, if I'm just trying to hydrate, I don't always want to feel like I'm drinking juice. Although if you are trying to feel like you're drinking juice, this is honestly the best one you could get. So that's not bad at all. B is considered good for me. Next up, we have Ice Pop. I think this was like their first new flavor they released, and the bottle looked so cool when it first came out. So let's crack it open and see if we really like it. All right, here we go. It's almost like spilling over. This is kind of scary. Oh, I forgot how good this one is. Oh my goodness. That one is really good. Okay, I do remember this one, so I'm not going to drink too much of it. If I were to describe it, it kind of tastes like some sort of like fruit punch mixed with like berry juice. It's honestly really good, and it's not as sweet as Cherry Freeze. It's honestly a little better. I could take it a lot more out with me, and obviously Ice Pop just always tastes good. It feels like you're out in the summer at a water park with your friends eating an ice popsicle. I mean, literally look at the bottle. Compared to Cherry Freeze, it literally just stands out so much more on the shelves. So because the bottle looks so good and because it tastes so good, this is gonna have to be an S. And I know this is really early on, but I think it deserves it, you know? It is definitely an S tier flavor, and I liked it. Next up, we have Lemonade. It's literally just a yellow bottle. It looks really clean to me. I feel like all the Prime bottles just look so good. I don't know if that's just me. They have really good marketing, but let's crack it open. Honest review. This is one of their original flavors. That means it must be good. And they never took it off shelves. So let's see. I like that. That's good. I'm trying to think. Compared to Ice Pop and Cherry Freeze, I definitely don't think it's that much better. It's definitely good. It is a good flavor. But I kind of feel like it's a little bit tied with the Cherry Freeze. I'm not sure why. I still like it. I just don't think it's something that I would drink all the time. I feel like I would drink Ice Pop way more. And maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just my opinion. Actually, it is my opinion. Next up, we have Meta Moon. This one is definitely the coolest looking bottle so far. It literally looks like space is in the text. The bottle is completely white. It looks so clean. I would definitely go out carrying this bottle. It just looks clean. So the design is good, but let's see how good the taste is. Crack open. That is so satisfying. I'm gonna do that with all of these bottles. And now for the taste test. Let's go. I don't know. That one is not really my favorite. Maybe it's, I just don't like berry juice that much, but it tastes like berries were just put all up in this thing. I don't know. Compared to all the other Primes, I'm not really rocking with that one, to be completely honest. I like the bottle and I would totally carry it around, but I honestly think that one might have to be a D. I might change it. We kind of have to see how the other flavors taste, but that one just doesn't really taste that great to me. I don't think it's bad at all. I just don't prefer it whatsoever. I probably wouldn't buy that over any of these. Prime is supposed to taste like juicy, and that's kind of more just like on the berry side of juice, you know? Not on the fruit side. Are berries fruits? Yeah, no, they definitely are. What am I saying? Next up, we have Tropical Punch. I don't know why it looks so orange on camera, but trust me, this bottle is super red. In real life, this is definitely sticking out the most to me. Like, look at it next to Ice Pop. That sticks out so much. And with the black text on it, okay. I think when Prime came out, like, this was the bottle. This is the face of Prime. So, I guess it's time to see if it's good or not. I gotta do that satisfying crack. Hold on. There we go. Okay, it's spilling. Now it's time to taste test it. I spilled it on me. Honestly, it's good, but I'm a little bit surprised. I thought it would be a lot better. Okay, maybe it's because I'm drinking them too fast. I have a lot of Prime in me right now. Pause. I don't know. It's just not hitting the same as the other ones. I don't think that's the best one. It's definitely not bad. Like, I could drink that if I was offered it, and I would totally finish the entire bottle, but do I prefer it? No, which is why I'm gonna give it a C. I don't think it's worse than Meta Moon, but I also don't think it's better than Cherry Freeze or Lemonade, so I'm definitely not picking this if I have all of them in front of me in a row. But that brings us next to the UFC edition of Prime. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is the Prime that I drink all the time. It is so good, and I'm not sure why. I don't even know what they put in it to make it so much better. but I love this flavor so much. And honestly, you know, I kind of forgot. I should probably be shaking these up a little bit because I haven't been doing that for any of them. But I love this Prime so much. It honestly just tastes like a Sprite or like a Starry, like lemon lime kind of. And it's just so refreshing. It is so good, and I have no idea why. This is the one I buy every single time I go to the store. So, for that reason, I'm gonna have to give the UFC an S. I know we got nothing in A and F so far, but just wait. We got a lot more flavors to go. But yeah, I totally think it deserves an S. It's really good. So, good job, UFC. I don't know who created this flavor. It was probably still Prime. They just slapped UFC on the front of it, but you get what I'm saying. All right, our tier list is looking good so far, but it's time to get into some of the other flavors that I wasn't really looking forward to. I'm not really sure why. The strawberry watermelon just never sounded good to me. Maybe it's because I don't like strawberry enough. Maybe it's actually good and I'm hating because I have yet to try it. So I can't really give an opinion until I try it, right? Open that up. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like strawberry juice that much. It's really just not that good to me. I don't like it. I'm not really rocking with it that much, and I'm not sure why. I'm so sorry if you like this flavor, but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give it an F. Strawberry watermelon is just not my cup of tea, or my cup of Prime, for any matter of fact. I don't know. If you like it, you like it. It's honestly all good. Like, I promise, all of these Primes are good, but comparing themselves to each other, strawberry watermelon is just down on my lower favorites, to be completely honest. And now also, I should probably mention, these are all the Primes I could find in the store. There's a few other flavors that I think came out a while ago that you can't really get anymore, and they don't sell them, so I couldn't get those. There are some flavors like Glowberry that I tried, and trust me, I'm glad they removed it off the shelves. Let's just say that. But I would have put that in an F anyways, so I don't think there's a point in really reviewing it. But what I really do want to review is this flavor. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this flavor just came out. You're probably watching this a long time later, so you probably already know about this. But apparently there's a new X flavor, and it doesn't really say on the bottle where it is. This is like supposed to be like a collector's edition with like shiny text on it, but usually the flavor is supposed to be up there. If you look at every other bottle, like you can see there's Ice Pop up there, Cherry Freeze above that. I guess, to be honest, the UFC bottle doesn't have it. Like, if you look up there, there's no flavor. I don't know if it even says it anywhere on the bottle. So I guess I'm just gonna have to guess. You can't really choose a flavor with these because you don't know what they have inside of them. So, you know what? Their new flavors usually cook, and if it's anything like the UFC, then this is gonna be really good. So, time to crack it open. And this time they didn't overfill it. It's not spilling. Wait, hold on. I just realized there's text on the bottle right there. None of the other bottles have that text. Who cares? All right, let me actually try this. Honestly, that's not bad. That's not too bad. It tastes pretty similar to the UFC bottle. Now, it could be because I've been drinking so many of these that I feel like it's a little worse. To be honest, I've drinking 7 Prime bottles already, so this could just be me. It kind of tastes the same, but I'm gonna put it at A just because it tastes a little different right now. I'm not 100% sure if it's supposed to be the same flavor, but I'm not really too surprised with it to give it an S. I'm trying to get shocked here right now. If there's a flavor that can really make me want to give it an S, then that's gonna be the best. But for now, it's just gonna get an A because I think it's good. I just don't think it's something completely new. You know, if it was a flavor that tasted completely different from the others and didn't kind of taste similar to the UFC, I would have totally given it an S. I just think it's too much of the same thing. We need some new stuff here. But anyways, that brings us to Blue Raspberry. Apparently, this was most people's favorite when Prime first came out. This is the Nico color I've been avoiding. But to be completely honest, I don't really like blue raspberry flavors that much. I've always been like a cherry or watermelon person, which is kind of surprising because I gave Tropical Punch a C and Cherry Freeze a B. You would think that those are my flavors, but I guess not. And yeah, I do like watermelon, but I put strawberry watermelon at the bottom. I don't know. There we go. Click that. Oh, it's spilling. Okay. And now it's time to taste test it. Okay, honestly, that one is pretty good. I actually really do like that one. Okay, you know what? Maybe I am a blue raspberry type of person because that is really good. I don't know how they did that. They actually made that taste amazing to me. Wow. I really wasn't expecting this, like, whatsoever, but I'm gonna have to give blue raspberry an S. That one is really good. Blue raspberry, I feel like you could just, like, take anywhere. Like, if you're playing basketball, I can imagine myself going out to hoop with my friends and just bringing one of these with me. It's honestly reminding me of just bringing Gatorade. I know you can't really compare the two, but it tastes like the blue Gatorade you'd always get, so it's really good. We gotta see if lemon lime can do any better. This is another original flavor. So, in theory, it should be good, right? Time to see. Oh, I forgot to shake it. I'm giving it a disadvantage by not shaking it right now. I gotta shake it a lot more. There we go. Okay, now that it's been shooken up. I don't know. It's good, but it's not like UFC type good. You know what I mean? I do like lemon lime. I don't know if that one's my complete favorite. I don't know. I think I'm honestly gonna have to put that one at like a C right next to the red one. It kind of just tastes similar to the Tropical Punch. Nothing too special. And to be honest, if you're buying a lemon lime Prime, honestly, just go for the UFC one because this one is the best. It tastes exactly like a Sprite. This one tastes more like a lemonade type. So maybe if you like that more, you could get that. But if you want to taste something that's way better, I would probably go for the UFC. Again, these are all just my opinion. I could be completely wrong. There could be someone who completely disagrees with me. Who knows? Next up, we have strawberry banana. I don't remember this one at all. I'm pretty sure I got it when it came out, but I, for the life of me, cannot remember if I liked it or disliked it. Now, to be fair, I think I bought it a few times, so I probably liked it. It's time to check if I still like it, I guess. I don't know. I shook it up anyway, so... Oh, yeah, no, Ugh, I just don't like banana. That's an F. That's the easiest F I've given. I don't know why this was so bad. This tastes like something that a grandma would just have in her fridge all the time. And when you go to check for it, she either gives you this or just like tea. It kind of tastes like a yogurt that you leave in the fridge and you just take all the better flavors from the can. I don't know why. I just really did not like that one. That one is definitely staying an F for me. I'm not moving that anywhere. If you like that, I'm so sorry for you. No, I'm just kidding. That one I could see being a good flavor. I just don't like banana flavored drinks. Like, banana is not something that belongs in the juice for me. Don't get me wrong, I love bananas and I'll eat a banana, but having it in a juice form is a no-no. Honestly, same with strawberries. Strawberries I feel like are really good as fruits, but when you put it into a juice, it's just not as good. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Also, does anybody else agree with this? Orange juice does not taste like orange. That might be crazy to say. Like, orange, the fruit, tastes nothing like orange juice. I feel like they're two completely different things. Like, apple juice tastes like apples. Grape juice tastes like grapes, but orange juice is just very different. All right, here's the last prime. It is the blue X flavored prime. I'm not sure if it's going to be the exact same as this one, but if you look at both of them, one of them has like a cool text and the other one just has like a white text. I'm not really sure if that's supposed to mean anything. I think this might be like more of a collector's edition. I don't think there's actually any difference in if you get a white text or a crazy text. Like, I saw some in the shop that had a blue one with the cool text on it, but I decided not to get it because I'm pretty sure the exact same flavor and there's no difference. So time to crack open the blue one and see what we think. Let's see if I like it. Like I said, their new flavors usually cook, so I'm about to look really dumb here, or I'm about to look really smart. So, I don't know if that's better or worse than the other one I tried. It kind of tastes the same, I'm not gonna lie. It tastes good. Like, don't get me wrong, I love this flavor. I'm just trying to see if it's something that I've ever tried before, because to be honest, it's really similar. It's kind of the same as this prime that I just tried, and the UFC prime, although this is the GOAT. This is like the original. That's how I started drinking prime every day, was from the UFC one, but I don't think this is different enough to deserve an S. The exact same thing with the pink one. Like, they just kind of taste like they've already done it before, if that makes sense. So unfortunately, I can't give this one anything better than an A. Don't get me wrong, an A is still really good, but it's not S tier. Like, my go-to are definitely gonna be these three at the top here. Now, if you guys want to make your own tier list and compare it to mine, I'll put the tier list up on the screen right now just so you can see my final answers. We had these three up top. The X flavors at A, cherry freeze and lemonade were at B, which means they were good but not insane. Tropical punch and lemon lime were at C, which basically means that, like, it's okay. It's not horrible. I just wouldn't drink it every day. Metamoon was the only one at D. Metamoon I just didn't like, but I didn't think it was horrible. I could finish a bottle of it if I had to. And then strawberry banana and strawberry watermelon were at F. Maybe I just don't like strawberry, but if I could make a lower rank, strawberry banana would go under, because that was the absolute worst one in my opinion. I didn't like it at all. Now let me know if you guys agree or disagree. I'm gonna have to find a way to get rid of all these bottles. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. We're really trying to hit 1 million subscribers, and leave a like. Let's see if we can hit 20k likes, and I'll do a Feastables tier list if it comes to it. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at CashOnYT and click one of these videos. I promise you'll love them. YouTube recommends videos that it knows you'll like, so try them out, and then I'll see y'all later. Peace.